Well, good day, model railroaders. During the last live stream, you guys watched Floyd and I paint the second level. Hey, look, there's my station, St. Thomas Station. YouTube meet and greet will be checking that out. Anyway, layout update for now, with the YouTube meet and greet coming in 10 days. So I figured maybe I better get some more work done. Working 6 days a week, I only get one day. So that means I get one more Sunday before the YouTube meet and greet to get this up and running again, basically. As you can see, my second level, it's a mess. I got stuff everywhere again. Well, why is that? Well, everybody likes the color blue so much in the background. And I just gotta say, Digger, way to go, buddy, for painting yours first before you did the layout. Man, I'm telling you. Because painting the main level had to move trains around, buildings around, lay down on track, lay down on switches, ground throws, turntables, transfer tables, which I actually did lay on that, so hopefully it's going to work. Who knows? But I got the blue done on the main level. Now we're just waiting for it to dry. And then, you know what? I figured, well, since I got the main level all taken apart, I painted some gray in the back for sidewalks that you'll only see during a camera ride. And then I figured, well, what the hell? Let's get rid of more of the plywood look. And it's just green paint. There's no real scenery. So we're waiting for that to dry. What do you guys think? Should I paint the inside, the 2x4s and the 2x4s for the legs here? Should I paint them what, blue? I don't know. Leave a comment, let me know. Should I paint them? I'm trying to get rid of the look of wood. Paint a little green strip down there. Just because. Of course, there is still some plywood around, second level. Mostly still plywood. But main level, a little bit of plywood in this area. It's because there's a lot of work to do just in that little area right there. Lots of track to put down and stuff yet. Did some more green paint in the back. I did not feel like laying on the layout again, so I didn't get the very back. But there we go. Plywood heaven is now green plywood heaven. And then of course you guys seen all this already. I did that a while ago with actual scenery. So yeah, just wait for this stuff to dry and then put it all back and see what it looks like. So, be back in a bit. Can I get the whole shot? All 3 levels? Hey, look at that, I can. All 3 levels. Huh, kind of cool. I don't think I've ever shown that before. All 3 levels at once. Yeah, right on. Wonder what that's gonna look like on the... Anyway, I'll get paint dry, put this stuff back, and we'll see what it's gonna look like. And then, like I said, 1 week to go basically until the meet and greet. Get this all back together. So, see you guys in a bit. Okay, got everything back where it's supposed to be. Background's painted blue. That was the big challenge that started it all. And then added the green just to get rid of some of the plywood look. Some of the cars are back in the yard. Station's back where it's supposed to be. More cars in the front yard. Engine house put back, which is the Elgin County Railway Museum nowadays. will be there for the YouTube meet and greet. Looks kind of like that. Just not with a bunch of Conrail locomotives in it. So moved all that stuff so I could paint the wall blue. Gotta say it does look a lot better. And with added green, well, not as much plywood to look at. So there we go. And then tried to blend the two backgrounds together. Kind of sort of worked. Just don't stare at it, I guess. Painted the wall brackets blue. You can still see them, but at least they're not bright white sticking out. So yeah, much better. First and second level, and the third level's got a backdrop. All right, guys, that is the layout update. And like I said, just over a week, just under 2 weeks to go before the YouTube meet and greet. Can't wait. But that's it for now. Layout update. All done. Note to oneself and anybody else building a layout: paint your walls before you put your bench work up. Makes it so much easier, and you're not trying to crawl around on top of ballast that's already done, ground throws that you've got flags on that you have kind of leaned on, and now you got to kind of try to straighten out. Yeah, probably find a few things. All right, bye for now, guys. Bye.